Well, what's happening, everybody? So, a little surprise. This might be the last drive that I get to take in the old Jeep. But wait until you see when I'm driving home. It was built in 1982, and I don't know when it was driven last or anything about it, but I mean, it's only going to be 300 kilometers home. And it does 80 kilometers an hour max speed. This should be interesting. Walking a broken twisted garage. Okay, well, believe it or not, if you want to know why I'm getting rid of this thing, it was almost full when I left. And I've driven for like a little over 2 hours. It's down to a quarter of a tank already. Yeesh. I mean, the new truck ain't going to be better on fuel, but it'll be cooler. I mean, the good news is I'm trading it for something that's even harder on fuel. It's kind of how my brain works. It's getting a little real, what I'm about to do here. I mean, is it the craziest thing that I've done? No, probably not. But for an evening on a weeknight, should give me a mission. I don't know when this thing ran last. I don't know nothing about it. And we're going to just drive it home. So I brought tools and fuel and ether, and should be fine. She's getting real now. We're getting pretty close. But you know, guys, sometimes you gotta make a bad decision just to feel alive, you know? Just because it doesn't feel like the right decision doesn't mean you don't do it. Fucking do it. Alrighty, she's a done deal. I'm just following this gentleman back to drop off his new Jeep. And I am going to get my new truck. It just took me like an hour to get it running. The guy couldn't get it running that I got it off. But, well, we were able to figure it out. So, she's good to go now. It's going to be a long drive home, especially if it starts snowing. That's going to be a little sketchy, but it'll be fine. Well, if your panties aren't quite yet, they're going to be. Oh, look at this, sweetheart. Oh, better get in here and fill her up. So, I didn't want to film at the guy's house because I don't usually do that, but... Oh, look at this. Look at it. Let's get her pumping fuel. Alrighty, well, she was cranky before. Let's see how she fires up now with a little tune-up. Oh, purrs like a kitten. Minty. Oh, I mean, if this doesn't get you rowdy, what a peach this thing is. I love it. It only took 120 liters of gas. And it's got a big old tank on her. None of the gauges work. Oil pressure, all of the oil pressure. No temp yet. All right, well, whatever. Oh. And it's snowing. That's always a good time for a first drive in a new truck. That's also a wrecker. That's also a big monster. But we're all right. We can figure it out. We got the technology. Those headlights are awesome. Don't even look like they're on. Oh, don't even look like they're on, are they? I don't know if I got lights on. We might have to pull over and investigate that a little better. Let's go to McDonald's and get some coffee anyway. Because I don't think I have if I do have headlights, they're not really good. I am not gonna lie, I'm in love with this thing. Happy that it's running. Oh, the brakes are good. What a treat! Oh, I can't wait to use this thing at home. We'll go park where the big trucks park. I don't know. I'm just making up stuff. Oh, she turns tight too. Look at that. Oh, a little drift. All right, we gotta go check some lights because that's not gonna fly. I just want to make sure we got lightage on the go. Oh yeah, she's got lights on in the back. Oh yeah, the lights just suck, that's all. Well, that's okay. Oh, what a beaut. I'll just grab a little coffee for the road. What a sweet tart. Oh, look at it. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, it makes me pretty excited. Pretty excited about that. It's so pretty, I don't even believe it's mine. And I've only gone like 10 feet with it, but so far it drives great. It doesn't have an air filter, so that kind of is making me a little nervous because, well, it's a snowstorm. Well, not a snowstorm, but it's snowing. And I know absolutely nothing about this truck. So, I mean, that's a little terrifying. But look at the shape it's in. Oh, like I'll miss the Commander, but not that much. Not enough to justify not having this sweet thing. How's the second refire? Oh, keys. Keys help refiring. Come on, baby. Oh. And the guy I bought it off said, you might want to trailer it because it doesn't idle. Well, the distributor was loose. Timing was all over the place and the carburetor was a little wonky and the fuel line was leaking. So luckily I had enough junk in the back of the Jeep to patch in a new fuel line. And then I set the distributor properly. And well, wouldn't you know, look at her. Look at her. Alrighty, well, I don't know if you guys can hear me or if you can see me. But hopefully this works all right. Get that lights on. Now that I know my lights work, now I feel kind of better. Got some coffees. All right. Oh man, this thing is so sweet. So sweet. Only thing that works on the dash is the tach so far. That's all right. I mean, what do you need a water temperature gauge and all that for? It says it's making all the oil pressure, but I don't think it's making 120 psi. But whatever. She's going home like this anyway. I know what it sounds like normally, so we'll know if she gets a little rowdier. And it is snowing. This is awesome. But we got tunes, and well, we got a tow truck, so even if we put her in the woods, we can just pull her out with herself. Oh, don't get a little cranky on me. I'll baby you for a little while then. Oh, what a sweetheart. I mean, if you just want to be babied, I'll baby you then. But we just got to make her all the way home, little truck. Oh man, what a sweetheart. She don't like being to the floor, which is fine. I can baby it. But it's only got a 2-barrel on it. But whatever. Oh man, I do love driving it. I do really love it. And I don't know. But I'm gonna put some tunes on, so I don't know if that'll cancel you guys out, but what a treat. We just gotta make her 300K, oh baby. That's all we gotta make her. Oh. Uh-oh. Not like that. Come on, baby. on your carburetor? Maybe. You need a little more timing probably, hey? Come on, we got this, old girl. Clear your throat. We gotta go faster than this. Oh, is the choke on? No. Oh, we're not gonna do that. 60K struggling to go any faster, popping and banging. Am I shitting my pants a little bit? Maybe. So for anybody keeping score, we got a 3-hour drive at normal time, and our max speed is 70K right now. Let's go. 70K for 3 hours. In a snowstorm. We got this little truck. And the curb is kind of acting up a little bit, but she's fine. She's a little happier now. We're getting almost 80K. Let's go. Maybe we just got to put another 300K on her. That'll clear the throat. We're going to take the highway home, I think, just in case we got trouble. But, I mean, she's running. She's running. Should be a slow drive home at 75, 80K, but goddamn it, we're doing it. We're doing it. Oh, yeah, it turns out if you give her, like, half throttle instead of all the throttle, she will do 80. Let's go. Oh yeah, we're flying. 80K. Yeah, you guys all show off and go on by me. Be big shots. Me and old Darla here, we're gonna just take our we're almost doing 85. Almost doing 90. Oh yeah, she just needed a good run. Hell yeah. Well, I mean, she don't sound like she's on all 8. And if I give her any more than half throttle, she starts popping like you wouldn't believe. So it is a little bit lean. So we're just going to baby it. Because we're a long way from home. I'm going to find a gas station, though. And richen her up a little bit. But we're not going to do that just yet. But she's carrying her own. She's doing 80K. And we'll just baby it. She'll be fine. What a treat. We're on our way home with the old girl. Gone. Alright, sweet. Whatever was killing the battery ain't killing it now. Might have been a bad connection. She's running, charging and running like a damn now. Doing almost 90. Just gotta get the cobwebs in the old girl. Hell yeah. She was dying on me. I was getting kind of nervous there for a minute. Well, I don't know what kind of funk she was in, but I'm sure glad it's gone now because she's working it now. We'll keep our fingers crossed here, but I damn near had to shut the headlights off to keep her running when the battery wasn't charging, but then it just all of a sudden, boom, she come back. We'll just call her good. Only got another 250K to go, old girl. We got this. We got this for sure. Now that we're charging again. Oh yeah. She just wants to get far enough to give me hope that it'll make it home. Nah, I think she's good now. I am gonna stop at the gas station and give her a once over under a roof, but she seems good. She came out of her funk. I'll take it. Alright, well we made her from Leduc to Sherwood Park with no problem. Wow, no problems. It was dying for like a good 10 miles, but that's alright. We're going to pull her into Sherwood Park here. And we're just going to make sure everything's happy. I just want to check them battery connections real quick before we get on the Highway 16 to make a real long journey. But she's running good. I had her up to 90 almost. The more I drive it, the happier it's getting. Now I can put her right to the floor. Listen to her. Working, no popping, no backfiring. I kind of thought the popping was battery dying, but I don't know this truck yet. But I will by the time I get her home. I know that. I know that. Alrighty. Well, we're gonna go up here to Broadmoor. Yeah, we'll go up here. Mint. Oh man. Did I say I love this thing yet? Oh, because I really do. Alright, well, let's see how much fuel she'll take anyway. I put 120 bucks in it already. Oh, maybe I'll go to the back pump here. Yeah, we'll go to the back pump, then we can have roofage over our head. We want roof. The old girl's purring like a kitten now. Oh, I mean, I tell you. Well, now there, we're stopped now. So about 20 minutes ago, I noticed the four-ways, because I had the four-ways on. They stopped working. Well, then the gauge lights got dimmer, and I was like, uh-oh. And then and then I had this light up here on. I don't know which lights are which. Oh yeah, that's the big rotator. Oh, those are them guys. Oh yeah. Shut the radio off. She get more power. But oh, she's happy now. All right, we'll do the dumb thing and turn her off. No, we're not even gonna do that. Shut all the lights off and let her charge a little bit. Oh, I just love it. I really do love it. Headlights were so dim they weren't even making enough heat to melt the ice off. I want to check these battery connections. Oh, I think that was probably some of it. And don't worry about the no air breather. That's not really important, is it? You know, maybe we're gonna tighten that guy up. That's some of our problem, is connections. Oh, what a sweetheart. Why do you need 4 wreckers? Because I want 4 wreckers. All right. Okay, well, if you want to run down on what I'm doing, I'm just going to tighten battery posts, so you're not missing nothing. But I really want to just get this done and get back on the road. Oh, and I don't know if you guys noticed yet, that's the dump battery. So I found these beside a dumpster. Hell yeah. So we'll say it's fixed. I mean, I don't know if it is or not, but we'll know when it starts dying again. Anyway. No way. $7? Is this thing not going to be bad on fuel? I mean, I had her over full, but if it made it that far in $7, I got a jerry can. Are we really that full? So we're $10 from where we left. 13? We'll squeeze 15 in for good measure. Oh, we're laughing. As long as it'll charge. $14.70. Mint. You know what? If that battery's dead, better find out now. Oh, what a sweetheart. And she took $15. I mean, I only drove it like half hour, but still, half hour. That means that she's only gonna burn $60 on the way home. If it stays running. Hell yeah, I bet it was that battery terminal too. Got a little loose. She wasn't grounded, and then I hit a bump and boom, she got bright again. Fucking mint. Oh, yeah. She's charging again, good. tunes. Everybody calls your friend. What a fucking treat. See what happened, Tim? You bought that big Ford 9000, and well, I was like, I want a big truck. Well, I got one. I mean, it's not as big as yours, but who's measuring? This thing's nicer on the inside than it was on the outside. She had a little hiccup. Took a while to get her running. Took about an hour to get it running. The guy had a bunch of stuff messed up on her, but that's okay. That's why I got it for cheap. And now, we're doing 90. She'll do 100 if I push her, but we're not going to push her. No need for that. She's just happy. 90K is just... She's just happy. We're about almost halfway home. Knock on wood. The old girl, I mean, it just keeps getting better and better. Man, I love this truck already. Might have to take her to work tomorrow. How many K? Oh yeah, 40K to Vangerville. Then another hour and a little bit after that. It's like 11 o'clock at night. Perfect time to drive. Nobody's on the road. Man, I can't get over this. None of the gauges work. But other than the speedometer and the tach just lives in the, well, $3,000, I guess. But I topped her up in Sherwood Park there, and she didn't burn fuck all. 13 liters or $13 worth of fuel, so that's like what, 10 liters maybe, less than that. And I probably got 200 liters in the tank, so I'll stop in Vermilion and fill her up before I go home, just to see what it burned from Edmonton to Vermilion. But that Jeep burned 3/4 of a tank on an 80-liter tank, so 60 liters, probably more like 50 maybe. But I mean, this thing ain't gonna be that much worse on fuel than the Jeep. As crazy as that is. But whatever. This will be a perfect little daily. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to cranking tunes and rocking out. And we'll do a little update if there's any issues or when we get closer to home. But so far, knock on wood, this whole thing is just beautiful. Beautiful. Don't be afraid to drive a 50-year-old tow truck or 40-year-old tow truck, whatever it is, a million miles from home. Come on, I'm letting you in, buddy. Get going. Are you gonna go in or what? I got a guy coming up hot on the side. Wow, come on, what are you doing? We'll go in this lane then. Whatever, we'll give you room. Get up here, get in the road. Yep, there you go. Like if you're driving a little fucking Focus or whatever the fuck that is, you should be able to go faster than a fucking 40-year-old tow truck, bud. There you go. Look at you fly now. Look at you go. What a guy. Yeah, she don't like wide open throttle. And you know, I'm okay with that. I'll give you whatever you want, 3/4. Just get me home, old sweetheart. And keep charging. That scared me when all the lights were dying and I had to keep shutting shit off to keep getting spark to the coil. And then I hit a funny bump and boom, she got bright again. So I tightened the battery posts and knock on wood, she's happy. So don't be afraid to get an old wrecker. Just go get her. Go get her. I'm glad I did. This is wicked. Anyway, we'll catch up with you in a bit.
If you fly in from Birmingham, you'll get the last gate. If you flew in
Sing it, right?
no, you sure won't have to wait.
Man took my money and he stared at my Corvette. This killing time is killing me. Oh yeah! This thing never missed a beat. Knock on. Wow, that one time, but. Oh, yeah! Well, we'll be right back. If anything, this thing's getting better the longer I drive it. It's happy. Listen to that. She just pulls hard. I mean, we're already maxed out and I'm not going to scream it any louder on the highway. It don't need to go faster, but it's got it if I want to. No more spitting, no more sputtering. All the bugs are working out of her. A little bit of timing, a little bit of a tune-up. What a score. And you know, I was debating it. I was like, am I going to regret it? Man, if I got to drive this thing to work every day, I'd be fine with that. Grain elevator. Yeah, but if I had to drive this every day, I would just do it. Whatever. I mean, I don't even think it's that much harder on fuel than that Jeep was, really. I mean, we'll find out when I get closer to home and we fill her up. Well, I mean, for no gauges other than the oil gauge, she's holding at 30. So we'll call. We're okay with that. We can live with 30. Man, I love this old truck already. I just fell right in love with it. I'm sure you guys figured that out already, but what a fucking sassy old weapon this is. Don't regret this one bit. And it's only a 4-speed too, a 345 V8 4-speed. It doesn't even have a 2-speed rear end in it. I mean, if you got a newer vehicle and you don't want to trade it for an old wrecker, I mean, you're just doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. What you got to do is dial the clock back about 40 years and buy something like this. This is fucking where it's at. Like, how do you not fall in love with this thing? Oh, sorry, bud. How do you not love something like this? It's beautiful. It's in good shape. It'd be an excellent collection to the fleet. Why you got your brakes on? Maybe he doesn't. Maybe I'm overreacting. If it doesn't have the high-low beams on the floor, it's too fucking new. I gotta stop cursing in this video. It's gonna get all restricted and stuff, but whatever. Man, what a day. What a day. And it goes down the road just like a car. Like, these roads are terrible. Look at that. Look at all these bumps here. She don't mind it one bit. And sorry about the mic being all muffled. I got it plugged in. We're on Bluetooth here. For 40, 50K home. Hell yeah. This is wicked. I think I almost got to take this thing to work tomorrow just because I can.
License, registration, insurance, not a fucking thing.
Got well, the in-transit permit's good for a week, I guess, but she's insured for a day, so I guess midnight tomorrow. Just stop, take a leak. Just look at it. Oh, what a sassy old truck. All the lights work on her. Oh, I'm in love, I think. How do you love a truck? Well, I don't know. I tell you, look at it. The heater works good. Everything's happy. She could use a belt. Maybe advance the timing a little more. Oh, well, let's get this old girl home. All right. I don't know if I went through the gears yet with you guys. We'll put her back on the road. Oh, she's happy. Look at her pulling. Oh, yeah. Oh, piece of cardboard flap. I'll put that window up. We can see what she burned for fuel in a little bit because we're almost there. It's like driving an old school bus, this thing. But I still love it. I mean, nothing wrong with a school bus. Nothing wrong with a school bus at all. This is what I've got on. I show off going fast. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Let's not get too overconfident on the fuel mileage just yet. And let's just put some fuel in her. Just so we know we make it home, you know? Because you don't want to... Well, I guess I do got a jerry can in the back. I never thought of that. I forgot about that. Oh, well. Can't even put it into words how happy this truck makes me right now. Well, I prepaid for 50. Let's see how much it takes. I mean, I prepaid for 200 the first time, and it only took 100, so... I'm sure it's going to take more than that, but I plan on filling up in Vermilion anyway. But if I get 30 more liters in there, I know I'll be safe to get there anyway. I'm hoping to be pleasantly surprised. Pleasantly surprise me. 32 liters to go like an hour and a half. Oh, good Lord. You're definitely going to work. Can't even put into words how happy I am with this truck already. Never even got it home yet, and I already want to daily drive it. Turns sharp. Oh, where's your lights at, little guy? Oh, they're there. I'm like one of you guys, except littler. I'm like a littler one of you guys. Buddies? Hey? Friends? What's going on there, old cocks? You know? I'm a trucker too. Littler truck. I mean, you couldn't beat the smile off my face with a billy club driving this goddamn thing. Not gonna lie. Got like 45 minutes drive home, and I kind of don't even want to... I want to drive longer than 45 minutes. I just want to keep driving this thing. So far, it seems to be pretty good on snow. Like, it's icy right now. Look at that. She just stops on a dime. Oh. And it's like midnight, so there ain't nobody on the road, which is also sweet. Oh, man. I was wondering why that thing was flapping at me. Oh, you can't see because my hand's in the way. Oh, well. That's all right. We're not worried about that. We're going. Cardboard's an acceptable form of glass, I guess you could say. I don't have a clue where I'm going to find a piece of glass for that. I don't even think I got the frame. But you clear over there? Oh, yeah, we're clear. Oh, what a treat. What a treat. Should have washed the window when I was there. But it looks worse on camera than it does in real life. That's what it looks like for me. If you're wondering, it doesn't look like whatever that stain was, but all right, we're back on the road. And you know what? Yeah, well, we'll stop top rib anyway. Hell yeah. Drove for about, I don't know, 35, 40 minutes. I'm okay with that. So she burnt probably 60 liters the whole way home. I can live with that. All right, baby, time to go home. How you crank over? Oh, gotta do it one more time. Listen to that. The guy's like, you should have brought a trailer. And oh, how about I just fix it and drive it 300 kilometers? How about I just do that instead? And that's what I did. Oh, yes. Yes. Some days you lose and some days you win. Some days you win. Oh, man. And today was indeed one of those days. Well, old girl, you earned a spot in my heart, that's for sure. Just about home. It burnt probably 10 liters more than that Jeep did going the opposite way. Unbelievable. I wouldn't believe it if I didn't do it myself. It's like 10 after 1 on a Tuesday morning. Is it Tuesday or is it Wednesday? I don't remember. Oh, it's Wednesday morning. That's what it is. Oh, yeah. Let her buck, old girl. Victory. Victory, victory. Take the ditch? No, I'm just joking. Maybe in the summertime. Definitely not in the winter time. Alright, let's not get stuck in the driveway here. Oh, we're home. We're home. Go meet all your new friends, old truck. Oh, yeah. The park brake even holds it on a hill. Man, we're winning today. Man, this sassy old thing never missed a beat. Smells just happy. It's not hot or nothing. Oh, I found this switch. I found this switch. Oh, look at that. Oh, he said they were work lights. I thought it was just the side ones. You can't even look at it. Brighter than the front headlights. I'm getting tired of all this winning. I'm just joking. Don't worry, guys, for the amount of for the luck I had on this one. I've had just as much bad luck on other ones, so when you get lucky, you just got to call her a win and move on, because don't worry, you're gonna lose too. Oh, controls at the back. 2 hydraulic winches that match my big tow truck. Hell yeah. Look at those lights back there. It's 10 after 1. And this old girl, she is just a sweetheart. When I got there, the guy, we couldn't get her running. And I was like, oh no. But then after I got her figured out, oh, hello, friends. Yeah, after we got her figured out, man, she was quite content. Oh, I should have backed it in. And you know I'm taking it to work tomorrow. Like, that's not even up for debate. Alrighty, she's the next day, meow. I wonder how she'll fire up. Because see, the thing is I did put insurance on it for a day. And well, the card says that I can drive it yesterday and today. I don't know if that's true or not, but oh, look how nice it is. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I'm going to swear by when I get pulled over. All right. Do you want any choke or not? Maybe. Oh, oh, oh. Look at that. Just need a little choke to fire up. Shut the choke off. Whatever, I can just sit here. warm up. Even on an icy, snowy back road, this thing's awesome. Man, I've been doing it wrong all this time driving. Shut that off so I don't get copyrighted. All this time I've been doing it wrong driving full-size vehicles. You need a medium-sized truck. I just can't stop driving this thing. But now you can see her in the daylight. She is a gem. Poor guy got it off, couldn't keep her running. But a little bit of fiddling, a little tune-up, and she's mint now. I didn't have nothing with me but tools last night either, so I didn't add nothing, and it's not even horrible on fuel. Oh, I wonder when the last time this beauty was in a shop. Yeah, it's like I gotta get rid of all these old stickers yet. Well, they kind of peel off all right. That's all right, that'll be just a bored afternoon job. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I like the paint scheme on it. I'm thinking maybe I'll, I don't know. We'll see what it looks like when I peel the rest of the stickers off, because he peeled some of them. If I can get all these stickers off and leave the rest of the truck look kind of the way it is. Oh, look at that. If I could just peel all this off, let her all get equally as dirty, you know, I'd be okay with that. Leave it like a rustic look for right now. However, like all these, what I was thinking about doing was getting a decal shop to just replace this stripe, but I don't know. It is a shame though. It's somewhat complete. Like the paint job is, I don't know, what do you guys think? Like going down the road, she looks sharp. But then when you get up close to her, she's not as sharp, you know? But I like it. Because if it's not really that bad on fuel, so I mean, you almost gotta drive it, don't you? If it's not bad on fuel, it can take turns with the Jetta. Go from super fuel efficient to not really fuel efficient, but kinda ish. Look at her now. Runs like a top. And it's cold too, and she's just happy. Oh, I love it. I just love it. Needs a back window. Needs a back window. But that's alright. We'll find one of them. A couple truck wreckers around. We'll look into that. What do you think of Daddy's new truck? You like it? And you know, if I will move the Jetta out of here and then back this thing in right there, probably. Ooh, just like crazy, like Seabiscuit, eh? Anyway, guys, Lightning McQueen over there next to Towmater, eh, Charlie? 2 hydraulic 10,000 pound winches. And these both pivot out. Wow. And telescope and pin. But I'm not even gonna get into that right now, because we will end down her ears. But the next video we'll go over this whole thing. This was just the bringing her home, and next time we'll give her a good going overs. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I appreciate it. And I'll catch you in the next one. Hey, Charlie, won't we?